What is up, guys? Say hey, Jay here with Let's Talk Sports, and we had our first NASCAR truck race of the season last night in Daytona, and it was a doozy. Now, they had a very stacked lineup for this race last night. They had Tony Stewart in the race, Carson Hocevar, Ricky Stenhouse, Cletus McFarland, Michael McDowell, and so many more other ringer drivers in this race, and it made it for a very interesting show. But the truck guys showed up and showed out at the end. Now, Carson Hocevar ended up getting the first stage victory of the season for the truck series, but it did come with a caution on lap 6. Unfortunately, Cletus McFarland was turned and hit the wall driver's side in the inside barrier at Daytona off of turn 4, which ended up being calamity corner for this race, and he was out early and often. And unfortunately, in another incident later on in the race, Tony Stewart got involved in a wreck. Jake Garcia got loose off of 4, ended up getting into Stewart, who was above him, and they went straight into the wall, and Tony Stewart's night was over. So Cletus McFarland and Tony Stewart, very two hyped names in this race, were out early, but the race continued, and the race was awesome. Chandler Smith was able to get a stage victory in stage 2 and got to the final stage where things were really smooth. And I was really impressed with how there was no big one, and the race for the most part was very clean. A lot of big saves, a lot of give and take in this race, which we don't normally see in the truck series. So hopefully we can see that down the road in this season, and it could be an incredible Craftsman truck season. Now, it got down to the nitty-gritty in the end. Michael McDowell was in the mix. Caden Honeycutt in that number 11 Safe Flight truck, who was very dominant last year with Corey Heim, ended up finding his way near the front, near the end of it. But at the end of the day, Chandler Smith was able to get a big push and a big victory in Daytona. Now, Chandler Smith driving for Team Front Row Motorsports in that 38 truck. Zane Smith just got a championship in that truck not too long ago. But the team has not found success as often as they did with Zane Smith. Now, Lane Riggs is a driver for them as well. He ended up not finishing this race. I think he had I think he finished the race. I think he ended up getting caught with a flat tire. That was another thing that happened a lot in this race. A lot of tire problems. And I'll be interested to see Saturday and Sunday if that continues for Goodyear. And that could make a very interesting race for Sunday for the Daytona 500 if we're having tire problems. We will see. But Chandler Smith was able to get the first truck race win of the year, and it was a fun race. You guys let me know in the comment section if you were to catch it and what was your favorite part. You guys make sure you like and subscribe for more, and have a great day. Thank you so much.